Welcome to the Old Coins Explorer, the ultimate treasure hunt, exploring the big bucks. Did you know that a simple 25-cent coin could hold a treasure trove of history, symbolism, and unexpected value? Well, buckle up, because the 2001 New York State quarter is no ordinary piece of change. This tiny coin isn't just currency. It's a miniature monument to freedom, innovation, and the soul of a state that changed the world. In fact, if you ever held this coin in your hand, you've held a story that begins with the founding of America and stretches all the way into the hearts of collectors and history lovers today. Let's start with the big picture, the 50 State Quarters program. This was no small project. Launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, it became one of the most successful coin-collecting ventures in American history. The idea? Celebrate every U.S. state with its own unique design on the reverse side of the quarter. By 2008, all 50 states have been honored, with 5 new quarters released each year. People from every walk of life, kids, parents, historians, collectors, jumped on board. And among them all, the 2001 New York State quarter stands out with a bold message: Gateway to Freedom. Now let's zoom in. The design of the 2001 New York quarter isn't just beautiful, it's powerful. The front, like all state quarters, features George Washington's profile. But flip it over, and you're met with a stunning depiction of the Statue of Liberty, proudly facing outward. Beside her is an outline of New York State, with a distinct line representing the Erie Canal and the Hudson River, 2 historic arteries that carry people, goods, and ideas throughout the region. Together, they don't just decorate the coin, they tell the story of how New York became a symbol of opportunity and resilience. But it's the words Gateway to Freedom that truly capture attention. Think about it. For millions of immigrants arriving at Ellis Island, the first thing they saw was Lady Liberty, standing tall in New York Harbor. She wasn't just a statue, she was a beacon of hope. This quarter honors that legacy, reminding us of New York's role in shaping America's identity as a land of dreams. Now, what about rarity and value? Let's talk numbers. The New York quarter was released on January 2nd, 2001. In terms of production, the U.S. Mint struck these coins of both the Philadelphia, marked with a P, and Denver, marked with a D, mints. Over 1.2 billion New York quarters were produced in total. That means it's not exactly rare in circulation, but hold on, not all quarters are created equal. Collectors are on the hunt for errors, high-grade uncirculated coins, and proof versions that can fetch far more than face value. For instance, proof versions, those special shiny coins made for collectors, were struck in San Francisco with an S mint mark. These coins never enter regular circulation and are prized for their pristine condition. A 2001 S New York quarter in deep cameo proof can be worth several dollars, depending on condition. Now add a layer of scarcity, like a minting error, a misprint, an off-center strike, or a double die, and suddenly that 25-cent coin could be worth $50, $100, or more. Yes, really. Here's something even more interesting. Collectors often seek out state quarters as par full sets, which raises demand. A full 50-state set in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth hundreds of dollars. So if you have a perfect 2001 New York quarter as part of that set, you're holding an essential puzzle piece. Now, let's talk about the emotional value. Think about what New York symbolizes: the skyscrapers, the art, the melting pot of cultures, the resilience shown after tragedy. When this coin was released in 2001, it unintentionally became a tribute to a state and a nation that would soon be tested in unimaginable ways. After the 9/11 attacks later that year, the Statue of Liberty took on even deeper significance. She was no longer just a symbol of immigration. She became a symbol of unity and strength. That gives this coin emotional weight far beyond its monetary value. Collectors and historians often point to the New York quarter as one of the most meaningful in the entire 50-state series. It combines artistry, history, and symbolism in a way that few others do. From its release, it's been more than just a quarter. It's been a reminder of what America stands for. But here's something casual coin holders often overlook: coin grading. If you happen to have a New York quarter, it might be worth checking its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect specimen. A coin graded MS 67 or higher can bring in surprising value, especially if it's from a sealed roll or mint set. So before you toss that shiny coin in your pocket, take a closer look. You might be holding something special. Let's not forget about design evolution. The artist behind the New York quarter's design, Alfred Miletsky, chose the imagery carefully. By combining Lady Liberty with the Erie Canal and the state silhouette, he honored both the past and future. It's a timeless snapshot that captures the spirit of one of the most iconic states in America, and the design was approved by then Governor George Pataki, making it a truly state-backed symbol. But there's another layer. Look at how the Erie Canal is woven into the design. In the 1800s, this canal transformed New York into the nation's economic hub, connecting the Great Lakes with the Atlantic Ocean. This helped make New York City the powerhouse it is today. And by including in the coin's design, it's a reminder of how infrastructure and vision can shape an entire country's destiny. Now, let's shift gears. Did you know that some people turn state quarters into jewelry, keychains, or keepsakes? The New York quarter, with its iconic imagery, is a favorite for this. It's not just a coin, it's a conversation starter, a lucky charm,